so along here, they'd ask you to follow the signs for Sheffield. Now, normally you see the big board before the lane marking board, but here it's back to front, so always pay attention to that lane marking board if it's first, so we can see it's left, ahead, and then the third lane would be ahead and right, wouldn't it?
Yep.
So I don't know if you can make out where Sheffield is.
Yeah, Sheffield's the right lane, isn't it?
Yep, so straight away we've got us plan.
Yep.
And which exit is it?
It's the third,
Yeah.
third exit, yeah.
So already we've got us plan, we've got us destination, we know we're going to be approaching the roundabout in the right hand lane. So obviously as you approach it, you want to do your mirroring signal just to spell it out to the idiots behind you.
Yep.
And it's even more important to put your signal on if it's a giveaway, because you've got to tell people on the roundabout what you're intending to do as well. If this were just a right turn only, then you'd be okay without a signal. So if you look at our lane markings here,
yes,
we've actually got two options.
Yeah, it looks like this one actually feeds you into
Yeah.
the middle straight away.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
That's it. So you've got the choice of the middle or the right now. Because we're turning right, the middle one is ahead and right, so either one's fine. But what you've got to think is if you stay in the right hand lane, when you come off, you're going to come off in the overtaking lane.
So yeah.
Now if it benefits you, if it benefits you and you're going to get away quicker, that's brilliant. But if not, all you're doing is giving yourself more work. So in this situation, I would personally stick to the middle lane.
Right.
So unless this tailback becomes too awkward, then we might flick around the side to get in. You've got to improvise. But the key is to know what your options are, because if you just go into that right hand lane without knowing, you could be in trouble and end up cutting across a lane at some point. So if we're in the middle and it's a spiral, we know it's going to filter off to the left eventually.
Yes.
So if you look to the right hand line, you see it's pushing us into the left hand lane.
Yes, yeah.
So all I do is I pass the second exit, I check my mirrors, inform people we're leaving. Again, really at this point, a signal is not 100% necessary because it's the only way we can go, but you know what the folk are like around here. Cover your back. If you're not sure, pop that signal on. And you can see the Audi's coming round. He would have just filtered off if he'd have taken that right hand lane and he'd been alongside us now.
Yeah.
So that's that one basically, and that would be an independent drive at the Rotherham Test Centre. Yeah. Where they'd ask you to follow the signs for Sheffield.
Brilliant.
So there we go. Let's see what the comments say.